us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about your district.
Well, I'm King Banaian. I'm from St. Cloud. I've lived in St. Cloud since 1984. I'm a professor at St. Cloud State University and have been a professor all that time as well. My district covers the eastern half of St. Cloud, including the campus, all the way up to the north end of St. Cloud, and then down into Haven Township as well. I'm married. I have a wife, a daughter at home. I have a son who lives in St. Cloud but has been moved out for several years now and is a chef in the area.
What led you to run for state representative?
I had been working, if people might know me from some work on radio I've done in the past, and while I was working in radio, I decided that I thought maybe I would be pretty good at doing something like this. As an economist, I see processes here at the state legislature that I think I can improve on, things that we could do a little bit better if we just thought about them a little differently. So reframing questions about what should we spend, where should we spend it, what should policy toward the environment be, those types of issues. Those are the types of things that I do well, and I think that's what I can contribute to the legislature this session.
If you could offer up the first bill of this session, what would it be?
Well, I want to change how we talk about the budget, so I have a plan to introduce a bill on zero-based budgeting. I expect that to happen right away because we need to get started right away if it's going to be able to help us in the next biennium. So that would be my first plan.
When the end of session finally rolls around in May, what will determine whether or not you have been a successful legislator?
Well, first of all, if we're not coming back for special session, I think that's the first job, is to actually have us solve the budget situation. And also, I think if people within my district who have heard me, who either voted for me, who were voted for my opponent, come back and say, he listened to what I had to say. We won't always agree, but I hope they know that I've listened to them and that they see some evidence that I did listen.
If you could sit down and have a conversation with anyone living or deceased, who would it be and what would you talk about?
I would like to go back. My grandfather on my dad's side died when my dad was 4. I don't know his story. I've always tried to do a genealogy of that side of the family. I've been trying to build that for a long time, but I never got to talk to my own grandfather to hear his story. I would love to be able to have heard that.